Okay. Wait for some people to come into the chat. I think you can actually share this to people. Let people know I'm live. And let people come in the chat. Nice. I got one person in, man. Okay. Now, this is the first time, ladies and gentlemen, that I am doing my Facebook mobile device. Hey, man, what's going on? Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the show. This is my first time, like I said, do my mobile device on YouTube. We're doing a live stream right now. So, we're going to get right into WrestleMania, man. WrestleMania is this Sunday live on the WWE Network. Looking forward to some matches. I'm really interested on some matches going on for WrestleMania. There's not, like, the WrestleMania build this year has not been that good. It could have been a way lot better this year. Hit that like button for me, guys. Hit that like button for me. I definitely appreciate it. Share it up. There you go. There. Sorry about that, guys. I had a... Hey, Merlin13, what's going on? You looking forward to WrestleMania? We're still alive. Let people come into the chat. I hope that the Broken Hardys show up at WrestleMania 33. Hey, Broken Hall, man, what's going on? I hope that the Broken Hardy... Hey, Harry. I hope that the Broken Hardys show up at WrestleMania 33. First off, man, hey... WrestleMania 33, man, the Hardy Boys, I don't see that happening. I heard that there was a podcast saying around that they were going to be at WrestleMania this year. And they were going to, help, call out the New Day. I mean, not the New Day. That the Hardy Boys were going to come at WrestleMania. And the Usos were going to do an open challenge at this year's WrestleMania. And then the Matt Hardy, Broken Hardy, Matt Hardy, and Jeff Hardy would come out and accept their challenge. I don't see that happening because, I think it's going to take away WrestleMania a lot this year. So I see them coming at I do see them happening on SmackDown Live. Hey, buddy, welcome everybody to the chat, man. Share this on Twitter, share this on Facebook, man. Let everybody come into this YouTube stream. Tell everybody, hit that like button for me as well, guys. I definitely appreciate it. 3 minutes in. The thing keeps going. But here's the match I'm really looking forward to, and the match I'm really anticipated is AJ Styles and Shane McMahon. That's the match I'm drawn into. I'm interested in it. I can't wait to watch that match happen. The build has been good for it. Okay, the emotion, the aggression out of AJ Styles, going into WrestleMania this year, in my opinion, it's going to steal the show. It's going to be the match of the night. All right? That's the match I'm really looking forward to. I can't wait to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, AJ Styles and Shane McMahon at WrestleMania. It's the match I'm looking forward to. The other match I'm really looking forward to is Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho for the WWE United States title. That's a match I'm looking forward to as well. I'm interested in it, man. Do you think Undertaker will defeat Reigns, then announce retirement match? Yes, I heard about the roller coaster thing. I did report that to you guys. Someone came at me. Well, you just spoiled the whole thing. You ruined it. Well, if you didn't want to watch the video, then why did you click on it then? Basically, that was the plan revealed, that he was going to jump off a roller coaster. That's why they were building it, and Shane was going to jump off it. We know what Shane is known for, is jumping off that stuff. He's a high risker. He's extreme. He's a risk taker. He's done all that stuff. He did it at Unforgiven when he fought the Big Red Machine Kane. Unforgiven, he jumped off big time. No, I don't think Undertaker is going to retire. I don't see that happening. About the Battle Royal thing that we're getting. My WrestleMania 30. Okay, I hope Shane jumps off the roller coaster. Most likely, he probably won't do it. Like I said, we know what he's known for, and that's what he does. Matt, he's known for doing that stuff. He's known for jumping off stuff. That's what Shane is known for. But there's been, here's the problem, man. The WrestleMania, man, this year, there's been no build to this show at all. There's been no build to the WrestleMania 33 show at all this year. And this is the problem that we go through every single time around the WrestleMania season. One, they go last minute for WrestleMania. But like I said, there's been good build matches for this year. Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho, there's been build to that. Also, Shane McMahon and AJ Styles. When AJ Styles took Shane McMahon and put him through that car window, I'm like, that drew me in. I'm interested in it. I can't wait to see it. I think the Hardy Boys return. It won't be at WrestleMania. It'd be at Raw or SmackDown. Bro, I want to see, thank you, Corey, man. I definitely want to see the Hardy Boys go to SmackDown Live. And the reason why I want to see the Brooke Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy go to SmackDown Live is because, one, they're going to get treated right. They're going to get booked right. They're going to get used right. They're going to know how to treat their talents. They will not ruin the Brooke and Matt Hardy character. That's what's going on with... That's how I would book it. That's how I would book Brooke and Matt Hardy on SmackDown Live. I wouldn't put him on Raw because, one, the Crave team sucks. They don't use their talents right. They don't book them right. They don't know how to use them right. And that's why I don't want Brooke and Matt Hardy to go on Monday Night Raw at all. I don't want it to happen. I think it's a bad idea. I think Undertaker's entrance is going to be long. Yes, guys. Thank you. That's a good one. I also was talking about when I was talking about the news on the WrestleMania 33 stage that we're going to have this year. That entrance, I love the stage and everything, and they have the roller coaster. I thought that's cool. It's amazing. I like it. I'm drawn into it. I love the WrestleMania feeling of the stage of it. It's going to probably take at least 7 minutes for him to get down that ramp. Undertaker. Matt and Jeff Hardy got Dudley Boy's contract when they put over the younger talent. They won't win all the titles. Good question, man. That's actually... The Hardy Boys coming... If they're going to... Here's... The match I'm looking forward to is AJ Styles and Shane. Yes, those... Greg, that's a match I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to those two matches. The emotion that we saw with AJ Styles, man, I'm going back and forth with everything, guys, so I do apologize. But that's the match I'm looking forward to. Now, here's the problem I have with the Women's Battle Royal. The Women's Battle Royal, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not interested in it. The match I'd rather see is Alexa Bliss versus Mickie James. That match is money. That'd be a better match. Having this battle royal for the women's title, I think it's poor booking, it's bad creative, it's lack of creativity. There's no creativity there for the women's division right now for SmackDown Live. And like I said, the SmackDown women's division will always be better than the Raw division. But right now, the SmackDown division sucks right now because they're giving us a battle royal for Alexa Bliss. Hey, Jeremy. There's a battle royal for the women. Yes, for SmackDown Live. And that's why I think it's poor booking right there that they're doing that. Is Victoria and Kelly returning? I heard about that. I did hear about Kelly return to WWE, but I think this is the reason why they're doing the battle royal for the women's division for Alexa Bliss. Which, like I said, man, Alexa Bliss, her mic skills are good. They're clear. She's a good performer. She's a great in-ring worker. She has so much talent. She's gifted. How are you watching the Hall of Fame? On the WWE Network, Jeremy, I'm watching the Hall of Fame. What's up, Sean? Yes, there is a Battle Royal at WrestleMania. It was going to be on the kickoff show, which I would 100% disagree with them putting on the kickoff show, but it's not happening. And if it did... then they obviously are poor booking the SmackDown Women's Champion, and they don't give a crap about the women's division if they're going to do that. But it's on the show, and it's not on the pre-show. The match I'm looking for towards Seth Rollins. Yes, the match you're looking forward to is Seth Rollins. I don't care for it, man. You know, like I said, I report to you guys, this is a bad idea. This is poor booking, this poor writing to have Triple H and Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. This guy is not 100% cleared to wrestle or perform against Triple H. I would wait all the way till SummerSlam. This is how I would book it creative-wise. I would book Triple H and Seth Rollins for SummerSlam. That way the guy is 100% cleared to perform and wrestle, and we can get a 5-star match out of these two. And that's why I disagree with this match happening at WrestleMania this year. I would wait till my talent is 100% cleared to perform and wrestle, and then at SummerSlam, we see a 20, 30-minute match between Triple H and Seth Rollins in Brooklyn, New York at SummerSlam. So that's how I would do it. I just disagree with WWE doing that at WrestleMania. Because all they're going to do is brawl. They're not going to do much. We're not going to get a long match out of Triple H and Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. I want to see the match. It's money, man. But not at WrestleMania is a bad idea because if he does wrestle Triple H and he performs, what happens if he gets injured and he's out for the whole entire year of 2017? Am I mad about Austin Aries versus Neville on the kickoff show? Yes, I am. I think that should be on the real show. Ladies and gentlemen, I love the Cruiserweight, man. Neville is a great heel. He's a good performer. He's a talented superstar. He draws me in. He reminds me of the heel of Billy Kidman when Billy Kidman was on SmackDown Live. And this is why I'm saying that the Cruiserweight division needs to go on SmackDown Live. Okay? Raw is killing the Cruiserweight division big time on Monday Night Raw. It should not be on the kickoff show. Okay? These guys would steal the show. Austin Aries is great talent. He is a good performer. He's a good in-ring worker. He works well. He's good in the ring. He has a lot of chemistry with a lot of wrestlers. And he would be good Cruiserweight division champion. Okay? Austin Aries would fit good in the Cruiserweight division. And these two would steal the show at WrestleMania. And I 100% disagree with WWE putting this on the kickoff show. Seth Rollins versus Jeff Hardy. That's a dream match right there. For maybe a SummerSlam or WrestleMania. Guys, if you're just popping into the show right now, the live stream, hit that like button for me, guys, and share this everywhere. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe down below to get more live streams if you want to tune in more. Do you think you'll see blood involved? I don't think. Do I think we're gonna see blood in the match? I don't think so. I don't think they're just gonna brawl. They ain't gonna be able to do much. Finn might come in for him. Yes, I was reporting that, guys, about Finn Balor returning to the WWE, and his role was to come at WrestleMania. And I said that he was probably going to come in and save Seth Rollins or Triple H and turn heel. Like, join Triple H and turn heel. Here's how I would book it, and here's what I would do for Finn Balor. There's two things I would do. If one, Undertaker was not retiring at WrestleMania this year, Undertaker beats Roman Reigns. Undertaker celebrates, and all of a sudden the lights go out, and Finn Balor's coming out, okay, and starts beating the crap out of the Undertaker, and Finn Balor turns heel, and then at WrestleMania 34, we see Finn Balor versus the Undertaker. Or creative number two I would do is have Finn Balor reform the club at WrestleMania 33 and help out Carl Anderson and Dak Gallows retain their WWE Tag Team titles. I'm looking forward to the Raw Women's Championship WrestleMania. Nice, John. I'm not looking forward to the Raw Women's Champion, and the reason why I'm saying that is because the Raw division sucks right now. The Raw division sucks on Raw. And I don't care about the match. I have no interest in it. You know, Bayley's going in as an underdog right now, like Daniel Bryan. You know, Daniel Bryan was an underdog in the WWE, and that's what she's getting. But we're not getting the Bayley that we had down at NXT. If you guys watch NXT, you know how Bayley was, okay? She has, her in-ring performing is still great, but it's not the Bayley that I know. It's not the Bayley that I used to watch down at NXT. We're not getting that Bayley, and that's why the Create team sucks over there. They're not using Bayley right, and they're not using Sasha Banks right. Could you imagine if Kurt Angle came out with an American Alpha as a mystery manager or a special guest enforcer? That would be cool. Do I see Shelton Benjamin returning? No, I don't see him returning I wouldn't see him return. I would see him return on SmackDown Live. So that's what I do. That's how I'd see him. I'd book him for a SmackDown Live. Undertaker vs. Roman is pretty good. I 100% disagree with you guys with that. I don't care for Undertaker vs. Roman Reigns. I'm not interested in it. I'm not looking forward to it. The match is going to be boring. You know, Roman Reigns is a failure. He has no charisma. He has no talent. The guy is a bad in-ring performer. He sucks on the mic. And he's going to make Undertaker look bad in that ring. And that's why I don't want it to be the main event as well. Because they were planning it to be the main event, and I 100% disagree with that. It's poor booking, it's poor writing, it's a bad decision, and WWE is backwards by putting that as the main event when fans are going to riot by putting that as the main event. The main event for WrestleMania needs to be Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt. That's going to match, that's going to steal a show. It's going to be anticipated match, not Undertaker and Roman Reigns, because people are saying it's going to be the most anticipated match in history, which I 100% disagree with you with that, because the most anticipated match in WWE history was Hulk Hogan and The Rock at WrestleMania 18. You looking forward to Goldberg and Brock Lesnar? No, I'm not. I don't care about Brock Lesnar and Bill Goldberg. I know the casual fans are going to accept that match. I don't care for it. It's just WrestleMania 20 all over again, except you got the WWE Universal title on the line. Goldberg is going to lose, and Brock Lesnar is going to hold the title up until WrestleMania 34, and then we see Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar for the WWE Universal title in Orlando. I mean, not Orlando, but back where WrestleMania 30 was. So I don't care about Goldberg and Brock Lesnar. I'm not interested in it. You know, what's so good about part-timers fighting? You guys know how I feel about it. I think Styles, I agree yes, I agree. It's going to steal the show between those two, Shane McMahon and AJ Styles. Now, but I do see Neville is champion material with the Cruiserweight. He fits perfect in the Cruiserweight division. I love Neville. Neville is a great Cruiserweight champion, and then you got Austin Aries, man, right next to him. In my opinion, Goldberg did not deserve to have the title run. Thank you, Harry. All Vince cares about is part-timers. All Vince cares about is part-timers and pushing Roman Reigns down our throats. That's all Vince cares about. I want to see Finn Balor versus Samoa Joe. There was plans that Samoa Joe was going to come out at WrestleMania as well, and the whole Triple H and Seth Rollins match. Yes, I was reporting that, Corey, that Goldberg was going to vacate the title. I agree with you. Bray and Randy Orton should be the main event. Yeah, it should be the main event. How do I feel about champion? Well, first off, you guys know how I would have booked Bayley and Charlotte at WrestleMania 33, and Bayley breaks the streak and becomes the women's champion at WrestleMania. That's how I would have booked it. That's how I would have done it. And Bayley would have got her moment and the streak would have been broken. That's how I would have done it. But they did it too early with Bayley. Do you think Shane... Do I think he's going to do that? Most likely, yes. Like I said, you know how Shane McMahon is known for it, and you know what he does. This guy does this kind of stuff. I think he's going to leap. I did see the stage. I love the stage. I love the ramp, the arena. It's going to take 7 minutes for Undertaker to get down that ramp. Are you looking forward to the Andre the Giant Battle Royal match? I don't care for it. I'm not interested in it. I don't care about it. I disagree with Sami Zayn being in it. He deserves better than that. He's better than that. You know, Sami Zayn is a good performer. He's good in the ring. He's a good high flyer. The guy has so much talent. And that's why I said that he needed to go to SmackDown Live, because he's going to get treated better. He's going to get used right. I would book Ty Dillinger against Sami Zayn in the future. That match is money right there. You know, this is why Raw sucks. This is why Sami Zayn does not belong on Raw. He needs to get off Raw because they're not using him right. They're not booking him right. They're not using him to his full potential in the company itself. That's poor booking for Sami. Do you think Roman Reigns is going to turn heel against The Undertaker? Well, they said that he was going to turn. I would book Roman Reigns to turn heel at WrestleMania. But most likely, WWE, Vince ain't going to do that. Vince wants to keep him face because Vince, in his mind, think it's bad for business and jeopardize his company if he turns him heel. Which I 100% disagree, because when you turned Roman Reigns, when you turned Stone Cold heel, you gave it a shot and it worked. When you turned Undertaker and the Ministry of Darkness heel, it worked. It drew me in. I was interested in it. When you turned The Rock as a heel, it worked. You got to give things a shot, and Vince doesn't want to do that because he thinks it's going to jeopardize his company. Well, did it jeopardize your company when you turned Stone Cold heel? Did it jeopardize your company when Stone Cold turned at you, went to the devil at Vince McMahon at WrestleMania? It worked. Thank you, man. Hey, what's up, man? Do you think this is Undertaker's last match? With The Undertaker, he goes through this every single year. If Undertaker is going to retire, we go through it every year, man. You guys know with The Undertaker, if he's going to retire, he's going to retire, he's going to retire. We go through this every year with the dead man. Do I see him retiring? No, I don't. And if he is retiring this year, this is poor booking to have him face Roman Reigns. Because I would not pass the torch to Roman Reigns. I would turn Roman Reigns heel at WrestleMania and beat the crap out of The Undertaker. That's how I would book it. Baron Corbin, Dean Ambrose. I'm looking forward to that match as well. Baron Corbin has a lot of talent. He's a good performer. He's good in the ring. The guy has so much talent to give. Dean Ambrose has not been good WWE Intercontinental Champion. That guy is going down so much hill, and he's going down, and Baron Corbin's rising and rising and rising. He only had 3 matches, and I don't think it's right for them to give him time to The Rock. So that's how I feel about it. I would book Reigns to turn heel. If you're not going to have Roman Reigns turn heel at WrestleMania, then what was the point of doing Undertaker and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania? You're going to keep him a babyface? You have an opportunity right there to turn Roman Reigns heel and face The Undertaker, but you're going to keep him face. Baron Corbin, man, is going to be a good Intercontinental Champion. 2017 is going to be his year. I love Baron Corbin. The guy has amazing talent. His mic skills are good. He's a good performer. He's a talented superstar. Brother Nero, I knew you'd come. I think Finn Balor return on Raw after WrestleMania. Yeah, I think we're going to see some returns at WrestleMania this year. Yeah, I love the WrestleMania 33 stage. It has like a roller coaster feel. The ramp is longer than the WrestleMania 24 ramp. I love the WrestleMania 24 stage, but it looks like this is going to be really badass, the WrestleMania 33 stage. Do I see The Undertaker returning at WrestleMania 34 next year? It all depends because he had to get hip surgery, and if he does get hip surgery, then he may have to. He'll just be retire there. Hashtag beat up John Cena. John Cena sucks. Do you think John Cena and Nikki Bella will win? No, I don't. I mean, the build between John Cena and Nikki Bella and the Maurice and the Miz has been built. I'm not interested in the match. I'm not looking forward to it. But the build between these two, man, has been great. The build has been great. Oh, another thing, if you guys are watching SmackDown Live, John Cena said something, and I don't know if they bleeped it out, though. He didn't swear. He just said something bad. I don't know if they bleeped it out, though, on SmackDown Live. Could you imagine if Taker put over Finn Balor as a retirement match? That match would be money right there. You know, then Undertaker is reborn. Remember the streak was broken at WrestleMania 30. You have Undertaker reconstructed, reborn, and then you have Undertaker put over Finn Balor. I know he's been champion already, but he'd be the guy to put over. I think he should turn heel. You know, Vince is out of touch. When Undertaker was the heel in the Ministry of Darkness, I loved it when he was a heel. Vince doesn't know what he's doing with his company. He's just ruining it and ruining it. There's no, what's so anticipated with Undertaker and Roman Reigns? What's so great about the match? There's nothing great about it. It's going to be boring. It's going to be slow. The guy has no talent. And that's why everybody wants to come attack me, because I talk about their boy Roman Reigns. Sometimes I feel like I strike a chord with them, and they don't like it. Yeah, the Undertaker, the Ministry of Darkness, not the Ministry Corporation Undertaker, but the Ministry of Darkness that Taker had. Taker definitely could have been the face of that company. Oh yeah, I see Taker. I think Taker's gonna beat him. Reigns gets booed all the time, and he's not even over with the crowd. Daniel Bryan's more over than Roman Reigns. Who I think is going to win the Andre the Giant Battle Royal? Good question. Like I said, I don't care about it. I don't have no interest in it. But I see Braun Strowman winning it. Guys, click that like button for me as well, and subscribe to the channel for more wrestling stuff. Click that subscribe button for me. What do you think? Okay. Thank you for saying the truth about Meek Mon. Delete. He is. Vince McMahon's out of touch. All he cares about is part-timers and pushing Roman Reigns. That's all he cares about. He doesn't care about Dean. He doesn't care about Ty Dillinger. Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton would be good. Yes. But there's been news going around that Randy Orton is going to win the title at WrestleMania, which I 100% disagree with that. Randy Orton needs to put Bray Wyatt over at WrestleMania this year. Because what's the point? You have Bray Wyatt become the champion, and already you're going to have him lose the title at WrestleMania, and Randy Orton walks out with the champion, when Randy Orton probably has like 10 more years in the business still. I just think it's poor booking right there. Vince finally saw something in this guy, and now you want him to lose it. Randy winning is diluted. That's a match I'm anticipating, man. Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. That's the match I'm looking forward to more as well. We got Goldberg and Brock Lesnar. I told you my thoughts about that. Do you think we'll see the new Evolution? Yes. There was a new stable that they're going to create a new stable this year. Guys, thank you for clicking that like button for me. 13 likes, man. Let's get to 30 if we can. CM Punk was right. He said that WWE will be better off Vince's death. Well, I didn't say that. I'm just saying, man. I'm saying the day that Vince leaves the company, WWE and Triple H has full control of the company, you're going to see a better company. You know, it's just WrestleMania this year, man. There's been no build to it, and we go through this every year. $14 likes. Nice. Good job, guys. If you're not following me on Twitter as well, you guys have a Twitter account, hit me up on Twitter at The Talk Show 101. I tweet all the time. At The Talk Show 101. That's my Twitter account. Go follow me. Go DM me. There's been no build to this show. There's been absolutely no build to it. Just for, like I said, just a few matches has been good, though. And that's about it. You know, the only thing that Vince cares about, they're hyping Goldberg and Brock Lesnar more than any other match. Goldberg is so gassed up. They saying that they're going to give this match 10 minutes. Goldberg is not going to go 10 minutes in a match against Brock Lesnar. Thus far, I am not that excited as usually as for WrestleMania. Like I said, WrestleMania 30 was better than 31 and 32 combined. And it looks like 33 may suck too. But we could get a good performance maybe, hopefully. We go through this all the year. You know, the builds are crap, but the matches are good. We get that every year. Favorite Mania ever. Yours is WrestleMania 24? Good. That's a good one. Well, I was part of the Attitude Era, so my favorite WrestleMania that I loved was WrestleMania 30. But out of all time though, I would say I'm going to say WrestleMania 20. The reason why that's my favorite WrestleMania is when we saw Chris Benoit, yeah, I said it, when we saw Chris Benoit and Eddie Guerrero in the ring at the same time and confetti was flowing around. WrestleMania 28, that was a good pay-per-view. My favorite was 28, 29, and 30. Those are good pay-per-views. Are you going to watch the Hall of Fame? Why would I not watch the Hall of Fame? Yeah, I'm going to watch it, man. Gonna watch. Hey, speaking of since you guys are talking about the Hall of Fame, you guys remember in 2005 when Kurt Angle came out and he was so pissed off that the fans were chanting, "You suck, you suck, you suck." Remember that? And he had to go back and forth because he was pissed off at the fans. He was pissed off at them because he didn't want him to say "you suck." And then after that, they started bleeping it out because he's like, "You bleep out the you suck thing." It was so funny too. Goldberg needs a bloody wheelchair. Wow, come on, man. That's low, man. I wouldn't say that about Bill Goldberg. 14 likes, man. Good job, guys. May 20 was great. I agree. That's my second favorite. Yeah, Greg, there is nothing good about The Undertaker and Roman Reigns. There's nothing great about it. What's so anticipated in watching Roman Reigns and Undertaker at WrestleMania? Goldberg, yeah, Goldberg's entrance would probably be 7 minutes, and the match will be like 2 minutes. So, did anybody go to Orlando at all? Is anybody going to WrestleMania this Sunday at the stadium? Undertaker's entrance is 10 minutes because that ramp. Well, think about it. He's 52 years old, so it's going to kill like half of the show. My all-time WrestleMania is 17 when Stone Cold turned heel. Yeah, I remember that moment when he joined Vince McMahon and joined the devil himself. Yeah, Goldberg. When Brock Lesnar does beat Bill Goldberg, you're not gonna see Brock Lesnar defend the title all the time, and that's why I disagree with Part Timers holding the title because they're not gonna be there at every single pay-per-view all the time. And look what happened to Brock Lesnar. If I remember correctly, it was a big pay-per-view, and Brock Lesnar did not defend that title, and he wasn't there at that pay-per-view. Which, if you're a WWE champion, you need to be there at every single pay-per-view. Okay, as much as I hate to say it, John Cena defended his title when he was champion back in the day, when he was a main event star. You saw him main event it all the time. You saw him defend it all the time at all the pay-per-views mostly. You know, and Brock's getting a full-time paycheck, and he's there. He's not there all the time. He fights when he wants to fight. Okay, so that means I can go to work when I want to go to work. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. I would have liked to have gone to if... Yeah, I know Grimm's Toy Show's down there. JD from New York is down in Orlando right now. A lot of people are in Florida. But I had the money. I just didn't want to spend it, though. Do you think Hardy Boys will be at WrestleMania this Sunday? I get a lot of that all the time. I don't see it happening. I see them happening. It's 2:11 a.m. in Finland right now. Go to sleep, man. If it's that time, go to sleep. What are you doing? But that's good you wanted to stay up and watch my show, man. I appreciate it. That shows you you're dedicated to me. 2:11, man. What? So that means you're not even in the U.S. then. That's cool. I got someone who's not in the U.S. then. Wow, Finland? That's like in, what, Ireland or Italy, I think? That's not even in the USA. Brock is very lazy. All Brock Lesnar does is F5 and suplex people. That's all he does. Back to the WrestleMania card. Let's go back to the WrestleMania card this year. I'm thinking here. Finland is a country in Europe. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I learned something today. It's in Europe. Nice. So, what do you guys think should close the show this year? What needs to be the main event of the night at WrestleMania? And what match are you really looking forward to? Should end in the streak? And I'm in England and it's midnight. Really, Harry? Wow. Shout out to my England friend out there. Who I think should have ended the streak? It shouldn't have been Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar should not have ended that streak. And I was with my friend, Damian 11 2790, and it was my friend Cam. We were there watching WrestleMania 30, and we saw the streak broken. Here's what I'll say: the streak never should have been broken. No one should have never beat that streak. Undertaker should have went to the Hall of Fame, and the streak would never have been broken. You're in England as well, man? Nice. Who should have ended the streak in your opinion? Oh, I already answered that one. Wow, 41 minutes, man. 14 likes, man. Hit that thumbs up for me, guys. Tell everybody to come into the live stream. We got 10 people. We got 10 people, man. Let's get more people in here. No problem, man. Not a problem. It should have been It should be an alright show, not the best. It's not going to be a very good show. Yes, WrestleMania 28 when Triple H fought The Undertaker. Hell in a Cell. That match was that was part of my era, ladies and gentlemen. That was part of my era because The Undertaker and Triple H were part of the Attitude Era. I was part of that. I got to live that. I got to bleed that. I got to relive that. When I saw WrestleMania 28, Triple H and The Undertaker, end of an era. And he had Shawn Michaels in there. The match was amazing. Just great. Phenomenal. It literally stole the show. Watching those two in the ring, Hell in the Cell. Do you think the Hardy Boys versus the Usos could be a good match? First off, I disagree with the Usos being champion, but I think it's different because they're heels. The tag team division right now in SmackDown Live sucks. They don't care. The tag team division, I love SmackDown Live. It's better than Raw. The creative team is smart over there on SmackDown Live. But the only thing that's bad is the tag team division. That's the one thing they are lacking on big time. All they care about the Usos and American Alpha. The Ascension had their opportunity at the Elimination Chamber. They had an opportunity and WWE switched it and made somebody else win. The Ascension got buried at the Elimination Chamber. But everything else is good. It's just the tag team division needs a lot of more work. This is new to me, guys. Definitely looking to the Hall of Fame, though. I can't wait to see Kurt Angle. WrestleMania 28 was good. I'm going to sleep now. All right, the Beast. Have a good night, man. Get ready for WrestleMania, which is Sunday, live on the WWE Network. 40, almost 50 minutes, man. We're doing good here. 15 likes, man. What's going on here, guys? Let's get more likes here. Hit that thumbs up button for me. Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button. Jack him the thumbs up button. Whatever you gotta do, hit that thumbs up button. Do I see Sasha Banks becoming the Raw Women's Champion? No, I don't. I don't see it. I don't see that. I don't see Sasha Banks becoming champion. I love Sasha Banks. I'm a fan of her. I got so much interest in her, man. But they're not booking her right. Her and Bayley, man, got to go to SmackDown Live. She might turn heel. If they're going to turn Sasha Banks, here's what they got to do. If they're going to turn Sasha Banks heel, then she has to be the heel that we had down at NXT. When Sasha Banks was the full legit heel down at NXT, that's what they got to give to her for Monday Night Raw. That's the heel that we need to get. But I think Raw's just going to screw her up as a heel. She would be great as a heel. But not down on Raw. SmackDown Live should be good as a heel. You know, SmackDown Live is the land of opportunity. Also, at WrestleMania that we have as well. I do see Kevin Owens beating Chris Jericho for the WWE United States title. You know, for the last 7 months, man, they've been booking Kevin Owens like crap. And now we get the real Kevin Owens with the Chris Jericho Kevin Owens match. Now we get the real Kevin Owens that we should have got 7 months ago when he was the WWE Universal Champion. And now you give us the real Kevin Owens now. I just seen the news that JR is going to do a guest for one match at WrestleMania. Really? You just heard the news that he's going to do a commentary for WrestleMania? What match? Did it say? Oh, man. I wonder if he's going to call Undertaker and Roman Reigns. Jim Ross, man, is great commentary. He is one of the best commentaries that we had back in the day until he left. You know, putting him in Marleno, man, you got a good commentary team right there with those two, Marleno and Jim Ross, next to each other, man. You got great commentary right there. I reckon Taker versus Roman Reigns, JR will do. All right. That's actually... Well, I did see pictures that he's with Jerry Lawler. I saw that. I think Raw should have more women. Raw should have a new... Raw, the women's champion should just go on SmackDown Live. Put all the women on one show, one brand. And the problem with Raw, man, all the women are heels. All the women are heel. Now Dana Brooke's a heel. Do you see the referee in the John Cena match? Taker vs. Roman Reigns is rumored to the main event. Yeah, take it with a grain of salt. If it does main event, I think it's, like I said, it's bad booking. Because it's not money. Wow, 7 people came in, man. I want to thank everybody who's been coming in here. This is all new. You're going to start seeing more live streams now on my channel now. I'm on a device because I don't want to do stuff on laptops now. I want to take you guys when I go places. Yeah, I heard about that. I think John Cena's going to propose to Nikki Bella. 7:20. All right, guys. We've been here for almost 50 minutes. I'm going to get the heck out of here and get ready for the Hall of Fame tonight. I want to thank everybody for coming into the live stream. I'll see you guys later. Make sure you guys subscribe. If you're not subscribed, if you're new to it, go check out all my wrestling topics, everything. If you're new to it, go check out my WrestleMania 33 predictions I did as well today. Go check it out. Hit that thumbs up button, guys, and I'll see you in the next show. And if you want to get a hold of me, go follow me on Twitter at the Talk Show 101, and I'll see you guys later. All right, Harry. I'll see you later, man. Kurt Angle. Bye, guys. You too, Harry. Bye-bye, man. Bye, guys. Subscribe. Bye, Greg. Bye, Harry.